Hello to all my friends out there, lunchtime. So I bought a can of chicken noodle soup and I'm eating this in my car. And I try to find soup in cans as cheap as I can. So, okay, a lot of people say I'm lucky. Really? Well, who was eating in her car and living in her car all year long? Half the year is gone, saving her money, being thrifty, being just downright effing cheap. Someone said that's going to give you a high sodium intake. If you mix it with water and you cook it, you're eating just as much sodium, right? Then I have something tasty I bought for $1. I just discovered this stuff. The cheapest place is the dollar stores. Good luck finding, look, hazelnut chocolate nut butter. And then in my car, I have, where is my crackers? Sometimes I give away my food to homeless. At certain times of the month, they're not hungry. They don't want your food. But, you know, a lot of times, sometimes I give it to them, and I can tell you they're very, very lucky and grateful to get it. And if one of the best things for the homeless, and I don't know why they don't buy this for themselves, is the markdown bread. When you're really hungry, if you have a half a loaf of that Walmart bread, I bought it for 57 cents for French. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So these cheap ways, chances are you're not going to be running out of bread if you have crackers. So I had my son eating this stuff. I bought two, one for him and one for me, yesterday. And you can easily do away with a half a package of crackers with this stuff. And it's cheap too. Let's see, how many ounces is this? It is, let's see, it is 7 ounces. And it is, I don't see on here how many servings. 2 tablespoons would be a serving. It's cheap. Eat as much as you want. Enjoy life. Have a food. That is lunch. Also, when you're used to doing this stuff, if you ever had to do it, you wouldn't be suffering. Now I want to talk to you about curbside. Like, I'm up here walking around. Somebody dropped their pen. I picked it up. I gave it a test, so I took it. When I was working in low-end shops, they never had any pencils, any pens. Hi, is so-and-so there? No. May I take a message? Okay. How am I supposed to write the phone number down? In your better shops, they have receptionists. And now the notebooks are on sale at Walmart for 25 cents. So I will buy 4 so I can write your guys' comments in there. And then the other thing I found was this shoe box. And you go, well, what do you need that for? Well, when I do my eBay, these come in handy. I mail stuff. And I found this box. It was a shoe box. And chances are people just bought shoes. Where's this? This was a good deal. They got $70 shoes. But what I pack in those is like costume jewelry. So you're being very cheap all the time, not just like before payday, not just like the end of the month, all the time. And so you're saying to yourself, okay, I can do this. I can do chicken noodle soup, or vegetable soup is probably better for like if something happens and the vegetables and the fruit are really breached, your vegetable soup is better. Vegetable beef is better because you have some, I don't know about that. I kind of changed this. I think maybe those big cans of Aldi's, the German brand with the vegetables and spaghetti. I'm going to try making some spaghetti out of some fresh vegetables that I have. I mean, some vegetable soup and putting spaghetti in it. That would be like a meal. And then you can make some biscuits, or, you know, I have scones. That would be tasty. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Cheap way of life. Also, I mentioned in my videos, do not try to live a similar lifestyle to people who have a lot more money than you. That is going to drive you into debt and make you insane. When I used to work in the salons, you know, I knew how much money they made. I knew how much money I made. I was like your ex-wife. I knew everything. I knew I couldn't cash your damn paychecks in my checking account without guaranteeing them myself. I worked in salons where I would cash everybody's paychecks a long time ago. Because if you go to the check cashing places, they gouge you. They don't even let them cash military checks. So what I would know is they never had any money for some reason. We're both working side by side by side. Well, they weren't being as cheap as I was consistently. So what I would do is I would work. I would go home and make myself a little bit of food, and I would be grateful I had food to eat. And then I would go, you will see me on this YouTube channel. A video 2, 3, 4 comes every single day. That's the way I work my hair business. I showed up. Some of my videos are crap. I freely admit that. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The cheap way of life is going to get you through this thing. This is a depression. The depression had use it up, wear it out, or do without, something like that. Okay, you guys, see you later.